All right. Thanks for stopping by. Check out Barrett enjoying the view of the lake over there. He's a handsome boy. I got to show you something. So I've got a mid-size power station to show you. So many of you had told me that you like the smaller power stations, those 300 watt versions, but you wanted one a little bit bigger, but not too big. So I found one that's 626 watt hour. They call this the 600. And this is by VTOMAN. That's the letter V, VTOMAN. And they've made those little jump starter battery packs for cars for years. And now they're making these power stations. So when I found out they had a mid-size version, I knew I needed to jump on it because I knew you'd want to see this. Very simple layout. You got the one AC output. You got 4 USBs. And then you have the USB-C output. That's 60 watts. And then you've got 3 DC outputs, your regular cigarette lighter style and 2 of the barrel style. Give you a close-up. Show you the display. And it has a good flashlight in it. It's not one of those little fluorescent lights. It's a real flashlight right there in the front. And I love it when the flashlight is on the front, because at night when you need to see where to plug things in, it doesn't do any good if they put the light on the back. I don't know why they do that, but this one, they got smart and they put it on the front. Let me give you a good shot so you'll get a perspective of how small this is. It's only about 10 inches wide, about 5 inches deep, and about 7 inches tall. It's lightweight, move it around. It's got a nice tray on top of it, so if you need to set some items without them sliding off, it'll sit right there on top. The handle is not folding, but it's still a good design. Do the walk around. You got a fan on each side. One side pulls the air in, the other side blows it out. Here's all your specs. You can pause it right there and read that if you wish to. And the other side is just the vent for the fan. So I'm using this power station to charge cell phones and tablets. And let's take it inside of the van and I'll show you how I'm using it to run my Starlink internet. So here I am in the van with it. So you can charge it while you're using it. I've got the Starlink plugged in here into the AC port. And it's running the Starlink, and I've got the solar plugged in. It's on the roof right now. So it's charging while I'm using the power station. And I'm on the plus side because the Starlink takes about 50 watts when it's running, and the solar's bringing in about 94. So not only am I increasing my power storage, see, it's charging right here, I'm also running Starlink. So this battery, I started today at 50%, and it's already up to 67 while it's running the Starlink. So you can plug all your devices in and still charge it at the same time. So check it out. I got my other solar panels out, charging this little power station here. And I'm putting in at 94 watts right now. And that's off of 2 100 watt solar panels. But this power station has a limiter. You can only push 100 watts into it at once. So it's limiting what I could put into it. With one 100 watt solar panel, usually the most you're going to get is probably 75 watts, unless you're at like super bright sun. So I thought if I daisy chain them together, and I'll just put in as much wattage as I can. But I'll let the little charge controller inside of the power station do its job, and it's limiting what it can get. I put this table here just to give a little bit of shade for the power station. I just didn't want it sitting right out in the blazing sun and getting overheated or anything. It's got a fan in it. It turns on when it needs to. But that's just extra protection, I guess. Thing I forgot to mention, this power station does have a pure sine wave inverter in it. Yes, that is true, and the price right now is incredible. If you find another power station at 600 watt hour, that's at a price like this, you let me know, because I haven't seen one at a price like this. Check out Bella. Surveying the landscape. All right, my friends, take care. Be well. Smash the bell.